Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on 1-17, which is single whip. We did single whip earlier in 1-4, and it was also going to the west, which is where this one is going to be going. But the first single whip was not a transition from diagonal single whip. So that's what we're going to be showing today. All right, so in the form, we have just finished single whip. Here, you'll notice both my heels are on this yellow line. Diagonal single whip, I will show you the move all at one time without any stopping. Good. You'll notice now I'm on the green line. The back foot is at a 45. So now let's break that down. We just finished diagonal single whip, weights in the left. Right foot is on this yellow line, okay? Notice it's pointing the north, toward the north right now. When I finish single whip to the west, my feet are gonna have to change because I'm gonna be completely facing the west wall. Right now, my chest is facing the northwest. All right, so just finished diagonal single whip, breathing in. Right foot is forward, weights in the right, so the right hand's on top of the ball. Forming the crook. Left hand comes up, inside. You step over to that intersection, not here. It's not the front line, it's the back line. And notice my right leg is bent. I didn't put any weight in the left leg. Just placed the heel down. Now I'm going to bend the left knee, straighten the right knee. And as I finished, notice where my chest is. It's not quite facing the west wall. As I complete that turn to the west wall, it drags my right foot with it. So again, we have single whip to the west wall. All right, so that's how it is in the form. Let's do it going the other directions. All right, so let's try it on this angle. I'm gonna keep the longer stance. Diagonal single whip, breathing in, forming the crook, setting the heel, make sure the toe is straight ahead as I start to bend the left. Now to get my chest completely facing the north, when I do that, it drags, excuse me, it drags my right toe. Good. Knee over the toe, single whip. We're going to do single whip this direction. Diagonal single whip, breathing in. Good, forming the crook. Left hand comes up. Left heel, notice, straight, and the right leg is bent. As I shift my weight, the left knee bends. The right knee straightens. Notice my chest is not facing completely towards the east part of the form. Once I turn my hips, watch my right foot. As my hip is here, right now my hip is pulled back, and if I pull it forward to face my chest towards this wall, my right foot turns with it. Single whip going towards the east wall. All right, we have one more direction. Put this here, a little long, good. Diagonal single whip, breathing in, bringing that left foot in, forming the crook, and breathing out. bent knee, straight knee. Now they're going to take turns and alternate. Left knee is bent. Notice I haven't been able to turn my chest all the way to the south yet. There, I moved my hip and it brought my right toe from here to the 45. And that's the regular single whip coming straight out of the diagonal single whip. All right. Next session, we will be going from single whip to 1-18, which is hand under elbow. Until next session, have a wonderfully Zen day.